Wow. Yes! I have no idea what that means, but I have discovered things. Today, guys, we are still playing Internet Spaceships, but we are doing it inside the world of Elite Dangerous. This is the Horizons expansion. No idea if that changes the game at all, but that's what we're going to be playing on. I am Disowned Hero, and welcome back to another super awesome, mega wicked cool video. Yep, so we're going to be playing this thing today, and I've played it for maybe 5 or 6 hours, spread across about a 5 or 6 month period. So I kind of know what I'm doing in the sense that I can make my spaceship move. I'm not even sure what spaceship I'm in. If we go to, I think it's this one. There we go, it tells us there. I'm in the Sidewinder, which is definitely the brand spanking new bro ship. It's the one that's handed out to everyone for free, because I still haven't figured out how to buy a ship yet. All I know how to do is literally undock and move, and I've been running, I think it's like courier contracts. If we open up this one and go to the mission board, I think, yeah. Here we go to the mission board, and in here you have like courier things, or at least I did used to be able to get courier things. I have recently decided that it's time to venture away from the newbie starting system, like a super safe system I imagine it was, with no dangerous things happening, and to go and see if I can find, oops. Yeah, we go. Let's go see if I can find like a trade hub or something to go and buy myself a ship, because I am at the moment, with only 6 hours playtime, super rich in this game. I have 353,000 credits. Now I think that should be more than enough to go and get myself a nice, I keep pushing the wrong button, to go and buy myself a nice new shiny spaceship, or at least make this one a little bit better. Now, I haven't quite figured out the market, guys, and in case you haven't noticed, this video is going to be a lot of me kind of figuring out how to do things and asking for help. So if you do play this game, then please, if you know the answers, or if I'm doing something stupid, comment down below and let me know what I'm doing. Let me know your experiences of this game, and yeah, whether it's actually, if it's actually playable for someone of my skill level, because, well, I tend to be a little bit thick when it comes to things like this. What is it I'm trying to do here again? I'm trying to find the market. So I think the market's in Starport Services. I don't know. I don't know where the market is. I don't know. I know that the system I was in, once I did Google where the market like option was, there was nothing there. So I scouted around the internet and I figured out that I should be heading towards, I'm not even sure if it's still set as a waypoint actually, so I probably completely forgot its name. I am currently headed towards, nothing. Give me a sec, guys, I'll find it again. Alright guys, so I have found it. We are heading to Papin City, which according to this belongs to Li Yong-Rui. And I get a 15% discount. That's all I know, guys, okay? All I know is I might be able to buy a ship here, and hopefully if it is like a trade hub thing, it'll be kind of safe. I know there is PvP in this game. I don't know how that works. I don't know if there is safe systems and not so safe systems. All I know is I've not been shot at yet, so I think I'm doing okay. I do need fuel, however, and that is my biggest worry at this stage, is that I don't quite understand how the fuel works. I know I need fuel, and I know obviously it's used up, and the further my jumps are, the more fuel I use, but I don't quite understand like how I'm supposed to know how much fuel I need to get to places. So we're just simply jumping around, and when I run out we find a station, and yeah, hopefully everything goes okay. So let's just auto launch ourselves, because again, I haven't figured out how to launch myself properly. Whenever I try and dock into a station or leave a station, it just defaults to auto, so we'll just let it do its own thing. And yeah, as we get lined up and start flying away, I'm just going to have a little fanboy moment about how cool this game looks, okay? For someone who mainly plays EVE Online, to be able to freely fly a spaceship when it finishes auto-launching, that is. To be able to freely fly a spaceship, guys, and to, like, so spin around and do barrel rolls and all that kind of stuff is kind of cool. I mean, look at this. I put my mouse up, and I look up. It's quite cool. I put my mouse down, I go down, I can do, like, barrel rolls, I can spin myself around. I don't know if I can change the camera angle. I'm kind of stuck in the cockpit, which I don't mind, actually. It's really cool. It really, like, makes you feel like you are inside this spaceship. I mean, every option I click here, every little menu I go into has its own little place inside the cockpit. It's just, I can imagine this in VR, and I really want to try it in VR, would be absolutely amazing. Even jumping, which we'll see now if I can just line myself up. This is where I'm going, I think. Yeah, so I line myself up to this. Now in EVE Online, obviously we all know to jump somewhere, you just click on the overview, go here, and it does it. And if you're jumping from system to system, which I'm about to do here, you just simply go to a gate and it just kind of does everything. You get a cool animation. That is about it. But this is completely different. First I have to line myself up, make sure I'm far enough away from the station. I can't jump there! I don't understand where I was supposed to get there then if I can't jump there. But yeah, we would normally line ourselves away from the station, and there's a cool... I'm actually in control. I have to push the button to make it jump. I have to get the speed up, point it in the right direction, and all that kind of good stuff. So let's just stop our ship here, and let's just have a look at what I am doing wrong here. Okay, I'm trying to get there. That's where I want to be. Where am I now? I'm over there. Do I have to manually jump to all of these? Is that what it's telling me? I have to jump there, and then I have to jump there, and then I have to jump there. Can I just set a route? I thought that's what I did. I thought I set a route to here. Ah! Follow the line. Where is it? There he is. I want to go to Andromedae, so I click that. Clear route. Just take me there. How do I get there? That's where all the ships are, and I want one. This might not be the best video to watch, just me kind of struggling to do anything, but Joe, we've all got to learn somewhere, haven't we? So is this where that is where I am now, isn't it? That is where I am. Do I have to seriously manually jump there to there? I could swear that I just clicked, plot route. Wait a minute, so if we go back to the beginning, give me a second, I will figure this out. I will not be defeated by a map. Why can I not set a route to there? Why is that blanked out? Clear route. Plot route. Right, so surely if it's auto-plotting me a route... Oh, it is? It's going to jump me to all of these, isn't it? Oh, so we have a lot of jumps ahead of us, guys. It's going to be a lot of fuel. I'm so glad EVE Online doesn't have fuel, otherwise I would spend an absolute fortune every time I decided to go to like G2 or something. This is, I'm assuming, like the equivalent of G2, so let's just get out of this. I think that's set up right now, so if I get back into the cockpit, yes! Yes, it's not trying to jump the whole way there. Instead, we are going over here. Now, what you can see here, guys, if you don't play this game, is see that little 1 year line? I know I'm pointing, but you can't obviously see what I'm pointing at. It says 1 year. That's how long it would take me, I think, to get there if I just kind of stayed at this normal speed. But if we hit the frame shift and wait till it charges up, we can get there super quick. Cool animation. I just love the fact that I am doing everything. I mean, look, I can even throw myself off course. I'm guessing if I wanted to just point down a little bit. I mean, we won't because we'll get lost. But yeah, so we just kind of, we're in control of everything, and that is amazing. Now, like I say, there is PvP in this. I haven't seen any. I am on the online one. I don't see the point in playing this offline, so it's meant to be a big online game. So everything I'm doing is on the online kind of version of this game when you log in. Do I click play online? I just don't seem to see other people. It does pop up every now and then on the what's going on in the top right there, saying stuff like, new contacts, which someone told me is other players, so I'm close enough to other players to kind of see them and communicate with them. But I don't think I've actually seen anyone yet, or if I haven't noticed it. So the actual online part of this is, well, it's a little bit hit and miss. In the sense that I don't actually know there's people here. I do have a friend request actually in the top left there. I have no idea who that is. I don't even know how to delete it. Right, so I need to jump there now. So we simply point our ship in that direction, hit the frame shift drive, and away we go, eventually. But yeah, it's so cool, guys. I mean, like I said, I don't know much about this game. Usually I give you guys like how-to videos and show you cool things. Since I don't know how to play this one, it's a bit difficult to do that, so it's just going to be me ranting and raving about how cool this game looks and feels. I mean, I was actually pricing up like flight sticks for this thing, okay? That's how much I was enjoying playing this, even though I've done nothing yet but like jump around and just look at moons and almost blow myself up by flying into suns, which is a thing. Wow. I haven't seen that before. What's that got? Is it pulsar? Quasar? I don't know, but it looks cool. Oh my god, what is that called? I forget. I so want to look up what that's called now. I'm pretty sure it's like a quasar or a pulsar or something. That is the sun for this system. That is pretty cool. Right, well, we still have half a tank of fuel left. So let's just keep going. Okay, let's go to the next one. We'll definitely come back to this system. What is this system called again? Tornatia? We'll have to come back here, guys, because that just looks amazing. I mean, look at me. I'm just talking about how cool this game looks and feels. And then we see something like that. That is amazing. I'm sorry, EVE Online. I absolutely love EVE Online. Never going to stop playing it. But you can't top that for graphics-wise and just the way your game is set up. That is amazing, okay? That is pretty damn cool. But anyway, onwards and upwards. Let's go to the next one. Wish you'd tell me somewhere how many jumps I had left. Doesn't actually mention it anywhere. Right, so let's go to the next one here. And essentially we'll keep going. We'll just keep going on this video until I kind of run out of fuel and like run out of cool stuff to say about this game. But yeah, I was actually pricing up joysticks and stuff because if you were to get a VR headset with this and have the joysticks, I honestly think I might, at that point, so if I got that immersed and spent that much money on it and really figured out how to play this game, then that could be the tipping point between me dropping EVE and going completely to Elite Dangerous because it's so pretty, guys. It's so immersive. This is pretty damn cool. Please don't get scared and like start unsubscribing and stuff because I'm always going to play EVE at the moment unless this thing somehow is a million billion times better than EVE with like full of content and stuff, then I'll always be on EVE. But right now, I mean, it's just so different and it's so cool. In fact, we're going to fly through the sun. I mean, you'll probably see what I was talking about now when I said like you can fly into suns and damage ship and stuff. You get like cool effects actually. I'm completely forgetting what I'm talking about now because I just keep seeing loads of cool things. Oh, obscured. So I have to go round the sun. If you fly into suns, which I figured out, as you'd imagine, being a super awesome mega wicked cool guy and just knowing everything about everything, I decided to like fly closer to the sun and literally I was getting steam in the cockpit. I had messages and warnings telling me like I was overheating, I was going to explode, windows were cracking. It was brilliant. Right, so if I have to go round that, how do I go round a sun? That's going to take me forever. Let's just bring, I've got to look down at the keys because I'm not quite sure what they are yet. Let's have a look in this system, see if there's anything here. No, there's nothing even I can like lock onto and jump away. There is just a sun, so pretty boring. I keep hitting the wrong button. Pretty boring system here. So where is it I'm going again? There. Right, so probably quickest to go around the sun. Let's keep the sun in the window so I can kind of see where it is. We quickly have a kind of bend this way maybe? Oh. Alright, let's just speed ourselves up. And hopefully we can get around the sun without going into it. I'm not planning this, guys. If I do accidentally go into the sun, it wasn't. There we go. It wasn't intentional. I'm generally trying to go around it right now, which is how I managed to fly into one in the first place by accidentally hitting the wrong button and flying into it. There's little lines on the side of the screen there, like almost showing me angular momentum as if I was taken off from a planet. Makes me think that I might have gone a bit close to its orbit there. But yeah, let's jump to the next one and keep going. We're down to a quarter of a tank of fuel after this one, so hopefully there's a station here or a station in the jump after this. Otherwise, we are going to be pretty damn stuck. And from what I've heard, once you run out of fuel in this, not like even my way, you just keep jumping and jumping, it doesn't matter, there's no fuel, there's nothing stopping you from moving. Once you run out of fuel in this, your spaceship is dead. You're going to have to self-destruct it or just wait till your oxygen runs out and then respawn wherever the hell it is you respawn. I still don't know. And yeah, so it pretty much goes downhill, so let's try not to do that. And I did figure out from jumping away from the starter like newbie systems that there is not, yes, combat mode, there is not stations in every system, which is a bit of a pain. I mean, it looks like there is stations here. What are you doing? Oh, that's it. At least there's lots of planets. There's a station, right? So we can go there and get some fuel. We can go there as well. We have a land staple on land. I have no idea what these are, guys. I don't know if there's a difference between the stations. I did go to one and it wouldn't let me dock. I have no idea why. Didn't like me. Just simply said no. So we're going to click. Oh no, let's go to the closest one there. Okay, let's just get our fuel kind of sorted out because I really... I keep hitting escape to get off the menus. It's the wrong button. I really do not want to be running out of fuel at this point because, well, I'm new and I have no idea what to do. I'll just panic and kind of log off, put the computer in the fridge, So problem solved. So where is it? There it is. Now you're all going to laugh at me because I am not quite used to, let's just point the ship in the right direction. I am not quite used yet to flying to things, as in stations. Jumping systems is fairly easy. Go into stations, however, you can quite easily get the speed wrong and like shoot past it, and then by the time you stop and slow down and turn around to go back to it, you're actually further away than what you started. I mean, not at this range. When you get closer, obviously you're jumping back and forth, backwards, forward. It's almost like you're playing golf, Joe, and you're hitting the ball and you've just missed and it's rolled past the hole and it's gone further away than when you started. It's like, so it's really, really frustrating. But I am slowly getting the hang of it. Basically, from what I can tell, from what I've been told, the little bars down there, you can see there's speed and distance. Once I get closer, there is another line on the distance, like kind of what there is on the speed at the moment, towards the left-hand side of that bar. As I go faster, see that like line moves, and as I slow down, it moves. There's also one for the distance. So what I need to do is kind of match up. First of all, let's get ourselves there. I need to match up these bars here. So we'll get a little bit closer and a little bit closer. I'm probably in the wrong. No, we are getting there. We're 16 minutes away, 15, 14, 30. Yes, my speed's increasing, so the time it's going to take to get there is going down. We need to keep going. I don't know why the bars disappear. They should still be on the screen. I should be able to see that bar when I'm doing 3.4 point whatever it is C's. I'm not quite sure what the C stands for. It did tell me. I completely forgot because obviously no man pays attention to the instructions or the tutorials. We just kind of learn by doing. But yeah, we'll keep going. We're 29 seconds away. Let's keep going a little bit faster. I'm not sure what the top speed is on this thing. It's probably not very. Oh, telling me to slow down. Okay, I can do that. I don't have any bars yet on that left-hand side thing. Let's just take control of our ship again so we can see it. We're still heading towards the right thing. Pretty sure it's still a yellow line, like yellow circle we're heading for. I'm spinning. There we go. So yeah, we'll just keep going here. Keep going. 20 seconds, 18, 17, 16, 15. When I get to about 7, there we go. We'll start slowing down now at about 7. There's the line. Okay, the distance lines appear. So now we need to stop. We need to stop. We're doing 7, 6, 5, 4 C's, 3 C's, 2 C's, 1 C. And there we go. All lines appeared. So now we need to match. Oh, I've discovered something. Yes! I have no idea what that means, but I have discovered things. Guys, you're going to have to tell me what the hell that is, because I have no idea, okay? I'd imagine that since I'm next to a new player starting system and heading towards what this forum says is quite a good trade hub, I'd imagine that all this would have been discovered by someone else already, but maybe I'm mistaken, okay? Maybe there's that many systems in this that not everyone has been visited. But we've discovered all these things. If I can name these, please let me know, because if I can name planets on this, like No Man's Sky, so there's going to be so many funny, stupidly named planets going on. But let's get a little bit closer to this. I mean, getting 2 stations is probably a lot quicker than what you're seeing now. It's just I don't 100% understand what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so let's just keep going. It's telling us to slow down. I'm not quite sure why. I mean, now we're 3 seconds away. Oh, okay, now I can see there it is. I should really have been a lot slower than this. And yeah, I've gone past it. Damn it! So now I've got to turn around. Where is he? Turn myself around. Slowly does it. There he is. And just basically try it. So now I'm 5 minutes away from it, okay? So I went from being like 6 seconds to, oh crap, I've gone past it. Oh look, I'm now 5 minutes away. And obviously that goes down as my speed increases. Right, so let's keep our speed on the left there. Inside the kind of blue bar. Let's also stop myself spinning by clicking that. So we're getting there. Getting there. Right, so I'm still in the blue, which means I should be able to drop out. Drop out of this like hyperwarp or whatever it's called. And there is a station, guys. We found it. All we need to do now is get within 7 kms of it. Again, all this is in the tutorial. I haven't figured any... Oh, I'm speeding. Yeah, that takes a little bit of getting used to. I have been fined so many times for speeding already. It's unbelievable. I was also using the like auto undock and dock thing, and I got stuck. Like the autopilot got me stuck on the door, and things like threatened to shoot at me because I was blocking the way. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Leave me alone. It was kind of a bit scary. You know, you get docking wrong, and suddenly you're being shot at. So let's go to contacts. It is. We click this, and we request docking permission. Aha! And we can dock. So what we need to do now is slow down for the auto dock. I mean, I could dock myself. I know L is to get my landing gear out. That's it. That's all I know, okay? I think R and F is to like kind of pitch myself up and down. So we probably could figure it out. But the main thing I struggle with, especially with like stations like this, not so much like the smaller ones where you can see the landing pad, you land on the outside of the station. But this one, which looks like I'm going to go inside, is I struggle to find the door. I can't figure out how to get inside. In fact, no, this is one on the outside. So I probably could have figured this one out. But yeah, maybe in the next video I'll show you like a bigger one where you do go inside and there's ships everywhere and it's just like a little tiny letterbox kind of hole thing you've got to get through. That is very tricky. As a new player who mainly just does the auto docking because it's easier, so suddenly being told that you can manually fly in and try not to bump into other people because it causes damage, try not to stop or take too long because you'll be fined or possibly shot at, it's like, wow, okay, that is a lot to do. So I'm going to stick with the auto docking for now. Once we've docked, I do know I want to click this thing, get myself nicely tucked away inside. And this, guys, I'm going to compare it to EVE Online, because that's like the only other space game I play. But compared to EVE Online, the fact that you actually dock the ship, usually, I mean I use auto dock, but same kind of thing, so you actually see your ship go inside, it doesn't just disappear and suddenly you're inside. You actually dock it, you land on the landing pad, you get pulled inside the station, you get pulled back, and you know, it's just so much more immersive, I think is the word. I mean, look at this, I've got all adverts and stuff around, there's a fan up there in case they get a bit hot, do air conditioning, obviously you need air conditioning in space. Yeah, it's just a cool game. I mean, I would love to play this idiot. Look, I even have hands. I never noticed that actually. I do have hands. He's obviously getting a bit restless there. Yeah, a bit of cramp. Yeah, stretch your fingers out, mate. So that is it. That's all I know how to do, okay? We're slowly going to get a ship. And yeah, we're jumping station to station. So the next video I do on this, hopefully I'll be in this trade hub, because it looks like it's going to take me a long time to get there. We'll hopefully be in this trade hub, and by then hopefully someone's give me some cool things I can do. I kind of like the idea of exploration, but I also like the idea of shooting things, mainly not PvP because I'm brand new, so I don't want to do that. So if you have any suggestions on what I could actually do in this game, like what kind of career path I should go down, and like ship suggestions, modules, or whatever they're called in this, all that kind of stuff, let me know, guys. I definitely want to play this more, and I'd love to bring you guys more Elite Dangerous stuff because it's just so pretty. Look, it's so pretty. Look, I don't even know. Everywhere I look, even though I've just literally spun my camera around like this and looked down, I'm still seeing new things I kind of missed before. I mean, I've just noticed it's got like his packed lunch on the side there. We've even got air conditioning as if I was sitting in a car. So that side and that side. It's so cool. I'm loving this game. Absolutely loving it. Right, so that is it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, then please hit the like button and the subscribe button while you're there. It doesn't take much time. You can always unsubscribe if you really want to, but why would you? Because, well, I'm just awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you right here very soon in another video. Bye-bye. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button as well to get some more game guides, how-tos, let's plays, and live streams from myself. I also think you should check out this video just up here, but if that one doesn't interest you, then try this one. Other than that, guys, take it easy and I'll see you soon.